Can you tell I'm panicking inside? I don't know why I decided to do this. I'm sitting the most still right now. I'm like, oh, Ferris wheel by yourself? Sounds romantic.
Good morning, YouTube. What's up? It's me, Kaysadilla, and I am recording a YouTube vlog. Today I am going to San Francisco by myself, and I'm gonna be taking public transportation, which I'm excited for and a little nervous because the plan is to go from where I'm at, from Fremont, California to San Francisco, but I need to get to the piers because I'm going to Alcatraz first, I think. And I kind of just want to see the piers and Fisherman's Wharf first because I didn't get to see it on San Francisco day one because we ran into a lot of bad weather on San Francisco day one, and I had my friends with me that I'm staying with that first day, but I'm not gonna have them for this trip. So I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna end up in the middle of nowhere, but I'm also a little bit excited about just I like, doing stuff like this, traveling by myself and kind of pushing myself to my limits and seeing how savvy I am, I guess would be the word. But yeah, super excited to see the sights today and take you guys along with me on this little vlog. The train system, the BART, doesn't go all the way to the piers in San Francisco. I have to get off in a different city, and then I might have to Uber if it's too far of a walk. I might have to Uber from the train station to the piers, which isn't that big of a deal. It's only like $20-$30 if I do it that way, compared to $70 from here all the way to San Francisco. And then I don't get the experience of going on the train, and I have to sit in an Uber with a stranger for an hour, and that doesn't really sound appealing. I'd much rather be on public transit. I'd much rather be on a train. Let's be fucking for real. I don't know if I can say that. I probably have to bleep that out, but yeah, let's be for real. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm gonna take you guys with me the whole day, and we are gonna go get dressed first. First, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I have my Lebanon cup, my Lebanese cup here. Shout out Lebanon. And then we'll go put makeup on and do our hair and get dressed. So yeah. And here's the fit I went with today. Just a casual look, all black with a little brown crop top and my bag. I wanted to wear something that I could put in front of me because I knew I was going to be in the city all day, and having to have easy access to my wallet, my cards, my money, my card for the train, my water, headphones, all of that stuff is super important to me whenever I am out and about. Here I am arriving to the train station. I did have to ask for a little bit of help, but the attendants were super duper helpful. The train itself was extremely clean. I was so surprised. And then after a brief 30-minute walk right up the road, I finally made it up to the piers. The first stop on my list was definitely going to be getting some New England clam chowder because I was told by a friend that it's supposed to be really good here, and let me tell you something, it definitely did not disappoint. I loved the bread bowl and being able to dip my bread inside soup. It's such a vibe. It's so comforting. And after that, it was time to head out for some shopping, my favorite activity. I had plenty of people to buy for, 3 littles at home to be specific. I was still looking for something for my youngest, and I ended up finding it here in this place. It was a super cute little gift shop. It had this beautiful Maya Angelou quote that I really resonated with, and I ended up buying her a little toy car from that shop. There was all sorts of cool, quirky shops in there. This duck one is like a Jeep lover's paradise, honestly, and seeing the carousel really made me miss my kids, as well as this amazing arcade that I felt like a kid inside. It was super retro, super old school, had a ton of cool games. And then I went and caught a magic show. Didn't expect that, but I'm happy I stumbled upon him. He was really funny. And then it was time to go see the sea lions. Upon arriving, my first thought is, what are they all doing here? And basically the answer is food, just like the rest of us, I guess. Still not sure if these two were kissing or fighting. And you know, there was just something about watching those sea lions fight over anchovies that really got me craving fudge, so I headed over to the fudgery to grab some fudge before my next stop.
I'm on a Ferris wheel by myself right now. The wind is crazy. I'm scared, but I'm gonna eat my fudge to comfort me. I had to change sweaters because I spilled stuff on my friend's sweater. I got clam chowder on it, unfortunately. The wind is crazy. I'm trying to relax. I'm so scared. I'm just not gonna think about how high up I am right now. Alright, but anyways, I got fudge from the fudgery. I got Rocky Road fudge. So let's eat this. This is my block of fudge that I got. Rocky Road fudge. The lady tried to sell me another 2 slices. She was like, if you get 1 more slice of fudge, you get the 3rd one for free. I'm like, do I look like somebody who can eat 3 slices of fudge? I'm barely gonna make it through this. And then the friends that I'm staying with, they don't eat fudge either, so I'll have no one to give it to. It'll just go to waste. I'm sitting the most still right now. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm panicking inside? It stopped me all the way at the top. Did I notice? No. Because I'm paying attention to myself, thank God. I don't know why I decided to do this. I'm like, oh, Ferris wheel by yourself? Sounds romantic. Why not? I crossed almost everything off of my list except for Alcatraz, and honestly I'm kind of just like, we'll save Alcatraz for when I'm with somebody like who's gonna appreciate it with me, you know? Like, I want to go to Alcatraz, but it's kind of like spooky, eerie, scary, and I also kind of didn't want to do that by myself. So when I saw that the guided tours that I was gonna take were like a group, we're up, oh god, we're all sold out until tomorrow. I was like, you know what? It just kind of wasn't meant to be. I'll do it another time. But look at this view. Oh my gosh. You see that? We're headed to the top now. Probably should be more scared than I am, but I'm really not that scared. So what I can do by myself after this is go to the Japanese tea gardens. So I'm going to take a quick Uber ride over to the Japanese tea gardens, and that's going to be my probably last stop. I might head over to Land's End, get a couple pictures of me and the Golden Gate Bridge, and then I'm just going to go home after that. That'll wrap up the day. I gotta figure out how to get back to the to the train. But yeah.
Okay, so actually, quick change of plans. I decided to head over to the end of the pier and buy a lock and Sharpies from Walgreens and write a little message to my loved ones on the lock. Set it with all of my intentions and manifestations for the year. There was a lot of stuff, like I said, that I really wanted to make happen. And yeah, here I am struggling to get the lock on, and there we go. It's set. Can't wait to go revisit that in a few years, hopefully. And then here I am arriving at the Japanese tea garden in Golden Gate State Park. It was breathtaking. Let me tell you, every piece of this land was meticulously and perfectly manicured. They had this adorable little cafe where you could order tea and little snacks, and then also this beautiful little gift shop that had such cute little teacups and other little bobs and bits. Overall, this park was gorgeous, but I would definitely suggest arriving here a little bit earlier, just because when I arrived at around 5:30, 6 o'clock, a lot of the stuff was closed. Okay, and that is it. I think I'm gonna wrap everything up here. I just found a little nice, quiet spot to end it all. It was so much fun. Honestly, I feel like I learned a lot about myself today. I feel like I always do whenever I travel alone. I went on the carousel, even though I was scared. I made my way around the pier and Fisherman's Wharf all by myself. I spilled stuff on my sweater, bought a new one. Took a 30-minute Uber just to get here for like most of the Japanese gardens to be closed, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. I'm sitting here in beautiful Golden Gate State Park, just taking in the sights and the sounds, and yeah, I can't wait to do more traveling, more of these videos, and I can't wait to be back home and back on my regular schedule and back to, you know, doing ASMR regularly. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, until the next video.